Hello, Chloe here. So about a month ago, I went on a trip to Korea and I stopped by a lot of stores that sold anime related goods. So today we will be unboxing everything I bought in Korea, and I'll be sprinkling in some B-roll footage of the stores that I bought them from, just so you guys can have an idea of where I went shopping in Korea for all these anime goodies. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So first up, we've got a couple of paper theater cubes. So these are actually for my sister. She's been looking for Studio Ghibli themed paper theater cubes specifically, but they were either sold out or just really expensive online. So when I was at the iPark Mall and saw the Studio Ghibli store or Totori shop, I stopped by to see if they had any in stock because I wanted some for myself, but I sent her a picture and she picked out 3 of them. So I didn't pick up any for myself and just got her all the ones she wanted. But I also picked up a couple of blind boxes for myself that I saw in front of the register. So I picked up these 3. So this first one here is so cute. The packaging is exactly like a produce box. So this one was pretty expensive. It cost 13,000 won for each one. So pretty expensive, but all the options are really cute. So I figured I would be happy with any one of these. And we got the tomato one. So I actually really love tomatoes. It's like one of my favorite foods. So yeah, really happy with this. And the quality is really nice. There's like a bit of weight to it as well, which makes it feel like it's worth that 13,000 won. Really happy with this. So the next 2 blind boxes are Calcifer themed. He is of course from Howl's. So this is really cute and it's a bit more expensive at 14,000 won each, but this just looks so adorable and I love Calcifer, so I had to get 2. And look how cute this is. So I got the eggs and bacon one, which I'm really happy about because this is like the one I really wanted. It's just so iconic and it's like one of my favorite scenes in the movies. So great. So you have to attach it to the base to display it, and it's kind of hard to get in, but it's okay because it looks so good. The second one I got is probably my least favorite one that I could have gotten, just because you don't really see him as much as the others, but it is still really nice and it is still cute because it is Calcifer. So yeah, these are the 2 that I got from my boxes. So at the iPark Mall, there are a bunch of small stores and booths that just sells a bunch of random stuff. And at one of the stores, I picked up a bunch of blind boxes and diorama kits. So this matchbook style diorama is so adorable. So I picked up 2 of them, the Hansel and Gretel one as well as the Little Mermaid one. I really wanted the Alice in Wonderland one or the Cinderella one, but those were sold out. So I just got these 2 and I will be keeping one of them and giving my sister the other. So I'm saving this for like a rainy day or where I just don't have anything to do. So this will just stay in the box for now. At the same store, I also picked up a bunch of blind boxes. This first one is of Molang. This is a cup figure and all the options are really cute. So I'm really excited. So we got the strawberry one, which is so cute. I was really hoping for the bee one, but this is really cute too. So cup figures, you just kind of like hang them on the rim of your cup and they just kind of chill out and hang out with you. But I think I'm just gonna like have it displayed on a shelf or something, honestly. So I got 2 blind boxes of this character, Ingmyeongi. So the main reason is because I really like the frog. Any one of these 4 with the frog is what I'm aiming for. I just think it looks so cute. Like the character itself is really cute, but the frog is like what got me to buy 2 of these. So yeah, let's see what I got. We got a frog. We got the big frog. Oh my god, it's so cute. So these are really light. It just feels like I don't know, vinyl or something. It doesn't feel that expensive, but this was like 5,500 won, so it was pretty cheap. So It's fine though, because it's super cute. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Okay, this last box. We got another frog. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god. Okay, maybe this one is cuter. Oh my god, it's so good. I got both of them. Alright, these next two boxes are the same character but in sushi form. So there's no frog in this one. But I just thought this is super cute. So I want the salmon roll one or this tuna one. But honestly, any one of them would be great. But I think those two are the ones I want. So the first one we got the octopus one. This is so cute. Oh my god, and they have like a little plate. Oh, this is so adorable. And then the second one, we've got the salmon one. This is so cute. I really wish I bought more, but it's probably for the best, but they're so cute. So the last set of stuff that I bought at this store were a couple of Pokemon Nano Blocks. So this Snorlax one is actually for my sister because she has this Snorlax picture she keeps sending me and it reminded me of her, so that's for her. And for myself, I picked up this giant Mimikyu one, as well as my boy Cyndaquil, two of my favorite Pokemons. So yeah, I told myself I wouldn't buy any more Nano Blocks because they're such a pain to put together, but they're so cute. So for sure, this is the last time though, for sure. Alright, so next up, we've got a couple of capsule toys here. So I wanted to go to this giant store that had a bunch of capsule machines, but I think they shut down. So I ended up going to this one instead called Uju Gacha or Universe Gacha, located in the Gangnam area. And I thought it was just like a capsule toy store, but they actually sold a variety of stuff, a lot of merch, goodies. There were a couple of capsule machines and there was a lot of kujis that you could try out and win prizes, but I didn't do any of that. After browsing a bit, I just kind of went straight to this one capsule machine, this Genshin Inazuma Vision set. I did 3 rolls, which was about 4,000 won each, which is like $3 around there, so it wasn't too bad. I tend to overspend with gacha and I didn't open it until I got home because I knew if I didn't get the one I wanted, then I would just keep going. So yeah. So let's see what I got. Ooh, so first we got Pyro, one of my favorite elements in the game. It's just so fun and all the Pyro characters are so great. And next up we got a Nemo, which is another one of my favorite elements. It's just so fun to play. And lastly, we got Geo, which is my least favorite element to play. It's just too slow for me. But yeah, these are really nice. It's a lot nicer than I thought it'd be for like $3. But silver lining with the Geo Vision, I can put it in my Ningguang Shrine. It's the wrong region, but it's still a Geo, so silver lining there. So while we're still talking about Genshin, I also picked up this metal card boxed set. So I've wanted this for a while, but it was either sold out or it just wouldn't ship to me. And the ones that I were able to find that shipped to me were really expensive. So I actually got this from a different store. I got it from this like random booth on the 9th floor of the Kukje Electronics building. So this building has like an entire dedicated floor to all things anime and video games basically. And I spent a long time just walking around and browsing because there were so many things there, like figures, kits, video games, kujis, and just a lot of merch. And it was just so fun to walk around. But the only thing I bought there were the cards, just because I didn't have the luggage space for anything big and I have like all the figures that I want already. But yeah, it was really fun just walking around. I would recommend going there if you're in Korea and in the area. It's just fun to walk around and browse. But yeah, the cards. So each box has 20 packs and it's really thin. So I think there's only like 1 or maybe 2 or 3 cards inside. So I'll just open a couple of packs and then maybe just open the rest off camera. So this is the second pack and we got... Ooh, so this key visual with Raiden Shogun and Kokomi is so good. It's like one of my favorites. It's so good. And in the back we got Ito. He's okay, he's not my favorite. Anyways, pack number 5, we got Goro in the front. And in the back we got Ayaka, my girl. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, I love Ayaka. She's like one of my favorite characters as well. So good. And this last pack we got Sarah, my girl Sarah. And then in the back we got Hu Tao. Hu Tao. Oh, Hu Tao, the first, I think she was the first character I like actually wailed for. She's worth it. I love her. My girl. So after opening all the packs, there's like 40 cards. I took out the duplicates and it's still a pretty fat stack. I don't really know what cards are included in this box set, but I did get Miko, Yae Miko, my favorite. And then of course I got Shenhe, which I'm so excited for. I love Shenhe so much. She is so pretty. One of my favorite designs. And I got this art card of Miko and A. This is my favorite art of A. It's so pretty. And I also got Kokomi, Coco Fish. So pretty. Remember when everyone hated her? And I got Kazuha, who is great. I love playing as him. And I'm so happy that I did get Raiden Shogun. I actually got her on my like last pack, which was so nerve-wracking. But yeah, I'm really glad that I got my #1 favorite character. So on my way to Animate in Hongdae, I also stopped by a small store called Annie Plaza because I saw on their website that they had the Kiana Nendoroid from Honkai, and I've been wanting to get that for a while now. And while I was there, I also saw the Teresa Nendoroid, which I kind of wanted, but she was kind of expensive from what I remember. But she was there, so I just picked her up too. So I won't open these up in this video, but I just wanted to show you guys that I did purchase this here in Korea. So the last set of stuff that I have for this video were all purchased from the AK And building. My main goal was to just go to Animate, which is located on the 5th floor, but I also made some stops on the way. So the first stop I made was with Moo, where I bought a couple of Sanrio plushies, Hello Kitty and Pompurin. So this is mainly because I was planning on buying something Hello Kitty related for a friend. And this just happened to be the first store that I stumbled upon. So since Hello Kitty is for my friend, I'm just gonna leave her as is. But we'll open up Pompurin, and he is so cute. Oh my god. The main selling point for me were the eyes. It's so cute and it has like little hearts in them. It's so adorable and it's so soft. And it was like really cheap. It was like 7,000 won, I think. It was really cheap, so yeah. So I didn't pick this up at the same store. I actually got this Hello Kitty from Daiso and it was like 2,000 won. But you know what? It's really cute and it's so squishy. Really, really nice. Next up, I got a couple of postcards from this little shop that was selling vintage looking toys and goods. And what I picked up were 3 Sailor Moon postcards. I just really love the vibe of it, the art, the aesthetic. And I grew up watching Sailor Moon, so I have a soft spot for it. So I picked up 3, one with all the Sailor Scouts, one with just Usagi and Luna, and one with Venus and Mars, my 2 favorites. So yeah, just these 3, and they're really nice. I'm really glad I found them. So next up, we've got a couple of merch from a Korean manhwa series called Under the Oak Tree. So I finally made my way to the 5th floor and I was going to go straight to Anime, but I was quickly distracted by this cafe immediately to the right of the escalator, and it was like a pop-up event with Under the Oak Tree, which was a surprise to me. I did not expect this at all, and even more so that it was a series that I was familiar with, and there were a lot of goodies just right there in front of my eyes, and I, of course, am easily baited and ended up spending some money here, a lot more than I probably should have because these are kind of expensive. So yeah, first up we have this tarot card set. I don't know why I keep buying these, but here I am. But for real though, the art for this series is the main draw for me. Like, the story is okay, it's pretty decent. I enjoyed reading it, but the art is definitely number one. It's so good. And if you're into the romance fantasy genre, then I would recommend reading this or just like giving it a try. It does get a bit spicy though, but nothing too explicit, unlike the source novel from what I hear. But yeah, I would recommend it. So next up, I have a pack of illustration boards. So this one comes with 4 different ones. You could buy them individually, but I didn't want to end up with duplicates, so I just got the 4-pack. So the first one we have here is Maxie. She's so pretty. I love the rainbow hollow for the signatures. Really nice. And this is the third one because I forgot to hit record. So this one we have Riften here, our male lead, in a scene. If you know, you know, but otherwise, just enjoy Riften. But yeah, these are the 4 I got. My favorite one is the one on the way right. The other 3 are great, but the one on the way right is my favorite. Yeah, these boards are really high quality and they're really thick, so really nice. Finally, we've got 2 LED acrylic stands. So I was only gonna get Maxi because this was like 40,000 won each, which is like $30. But I had to get both of them. They just look so good and it just feels wrong to separate them. So yeah, here they are in the light, and here they are with the lights off and the LEDs turned on. They're just so pretty, and I think they'll look good on my manhwa shelf. Really pretty. Alright, so I finally made it to Anime after making so many stops. So if you don't know, Anime is a large Japanese retail chain specializing in anime merchandise. So they sell a lot of the staple anime merch, you know, like CDs, figures, keychains, acrylic stands. They can be a bit more expensive. It is marked up a bit because it is imported from Japan. So I personally just wasn't interested in picking up anything from this side of the store. Or actually, there was one thing that I wanted to get, and it was merch for one of my favorite manhwa series, Villains Are Destined to Die, or Death is the Only Ending for the Villainous. But unfortunately, everything was sold out. The only thing left was this album storage binder thing, but there was literally no point in buying this since I didn't have any other merch from that. So that was unfortunate, but I was really only interested in looking for manhwas from their book side of the store anyway, so I made my way there, and immediately I spotted the limited edition, special edition of the Volume 4 of Villains Are Destined to Die. So I was really happy. I was hoping I would find this specifically, and it wasn't too expensive either, so really happy about that. And I also spotted a bunch of other copies of other series I enjoyed, but I didn't pick them up because I'm hoping that they do get published in English. I figured that if I were to buy Korean copies, I would just stick with the special editions so I get extra merch out of it. And the only other thing I bought here was something for my friend. So she is the only person I would buy GL out in public for. Literally the only person I would do this for. So I picked up a copy of her favorite, What Does the Fox Say? It's a terrible title, but the art is so gorgeous. It is rated R19, so you have an idea of what's going on in that. I personally haven't read much of it. I read like a chapter or so, but I've seen pictures. Art is great. It's spicy. But yeah, this is for my friend, so I'm not gonna open it. But we can open this. So Villains Are Destined to Die is so good. Definitely one of my top favorites. So unfortunately, this special edition doesn't come in like a special storage box, which sucks. But yeah, the first thing in there, we have an illustration board, and it's just the same art that's on the cover, and it's so gorgeous. I love the rainbow hollow, it's so good. And Penelope is so pretty. And then we got Callisto, my boy, in the background there. He's my favorite out of all the guys in this. And it also comes with the stand that you have to kind of put together. And I feel like I did it right, and that you just kind of stick it on there on the back. But I don't want to damage this because like, what if I want to remove it? So I'm just gonna display it on this easel stand that I've had like forever. Next up, we've got an acrylic stand, a staple in all special editions. So this volume has Winter, another one of the male romantic options. He's personally not my favorite, but he's pretty cool. He's okay, not the worst. Next up, I think these are a couple of bookmarks as well as postcards. Yep, so we got 2 bookmarks, one of Emily, Penelope's maid, and one of the Duke of Eckhart, who is her father. And we got her bro here, Derek. So these actually fold out, which is new. Usually it's just like single postcards. Yeah, so the art for this is probably one of my favorites. It's just so good. Yeah, so story-wise, art, character-wise, I think this is like probably top tier for me, honestly. Yeah, I would highly recommend this if you're into like the otome isekai genre, fantasy genre. It's really good. But anyways, the last thing in this set, of course, we got the copy of the volume itself. So everything is of course in Korean, but this has started getting translated in English, which I'm really excited for. And coincidentally, I do have volume 1 of the English copy here. It arrived right after I got back from my trip, so that timing though. But yeah, it is a bit more expensive than mangas. It's like $20 retail, but it is 100% worth it to me, and I would highly recommend this series. Alright, so we reached the end of the video. It was quite a long one. This was originally supposed to be 2 separate videos, one where it's just unboxing and another one where I just show the stores, but I decided to just combine them both so you guys can see the stores I went to as well as the stuff that I bought from them at the same time. But yeah, if you're ever in Korea, I definitely recommend going to these stores. There are definitely a lot more out there. This is just what I found on my short visit. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. And if you've made it this far, here are some Genshin bootleg knockoff figures, GKs that I spotted. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!